Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. You're watching PixelBeep. This is Glasses, and I have my special co-star and co-host today here, Ginger. And we're going to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis legendary game. So last year I did a lot of videos. I started PixelBeep and I did a lot of videos around Warhammer and other things. But really what PixelBeep was always meant to be was about the joy of gaming and how great games are and how games and everybody should be able to enjoy and appreciate the beauty of games. So this year I want to expand and do something a little bit more different. I really want to make sure that as much of my videos or as many of my videos are as accessible for everybody. So there is a saying that we have in video games that's called blind gaming, and it means when you're doing a let's play and you don't know what to expect in the game, what's going to happen, it's called blind gaming. But here I'm talking about, I've watched some videos of gamers who are visually impaired, who are totally blind. Some of them still try, despite the challenge, to play and game and are very successful at it. But right now I have in mind everybody who, for whatever reason, be it physical or any other impairment or disadvantage or disability, partial or complete, cannot enjoy the beauty of video games. So me and Ginger, we're going to walk through and play through these games. We're starting with Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis because it is a legendary game, and we're going to try and comment and as much as possible. What's also great is that this game is a legendary game. They wanted to make an Indiana Jones movie based on this game, but eventually they didn't. But it's fully voiced, so that's gonna help us a lot. And to be quite honest, we did a recording of this video already, but it didn't record. So we're not doing this live. It's a re-recording, and we're a little bit tired here, but we'll still try to do our best. And we're kind of trying to dub a video, and we don't know what's going to happen, and we don't remember all we said, but it's a fun game. Stick with us, and we'll try to make this really one of the most enjoyable series for everybody. And if you've got friends who, for whatever reason, are not able to play video games, for example, they just don't want to play video games, they just want to listen to them and our funny commentary, do let them know of the series, do bring them back. We need a lot of feedback. This is new to us. I checked on YouTube. As far as I know, nobody's doing that. And this is not the reason we do that. We really want to enable everybody to appreciate the beauty of gaming. So your feedback is very, very important. You can share here in comments on YouTube or on Twitter. And I don't know if our video is moving ahead. I think it actually is. It's a little weird situation. It is. One thing that you may want to know is Tony Xia was a programmer on this game. Tony Xia is a founder of Zappos. I don't know if they're the same guy. If they would be the same guy, that'd be awesome. You see some background noises. Maybe our kids just came from outside. Not mine, Ginger's. We don't have kids together. It's my wife and the kids. But we just want to have this very open family. So if there's kids, if there's noises, things may happen. It doesn't matter. It's, as I said, gaming for everybody. And so, Ginger, what we see here is an attic, and it's full of things from Archaeology Expedition. The screen is mostly blue with famous orange Indiana Jones logo, and we're waiting for Indiana Jones to make his entrance, and for us to start playing. There's a large, long, interactive intro. Okay, it sounds weird, but this is the case for the game. And something's happening. Ginger is in control of the game. We're making the commentary, but she's making all the moves, right? So if something doesn't work out, I blame her.
Okay, thank you. That's very nice of you.
Here he comes, Indiana Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Almost. Come on, Indy. Make it happen.
There's the song.
Yeah, we're listening to the song. I love the song. By the way, we really lost 15 minutes of audio. Here he comes. Wow.
All right, Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Right, so we know that we have to find a statue. What we see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different statues. There's a gargoyle statue, something like looks like Egyptian statue, like God Horus. There's some very weird statues, some like native I don't know what it even is statue, and some like 17 hand statue. So we're gonna click on one of them to find out what's going on.
Yeah, Indiana Jones just got into the scene. He crashed.
Yeah, he crashed through a window using his swinging whip as he does.
Okay, the first statue is.
It's called statue. That's
It's just
exciting.
an ordinary statue.
Let's click the statue. Come on, Indy, click the statue.
It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus.
Okay.
That's what we thought, right? So exciting.
And there is a candlestick next to the statue.
Yeah, but Ginger can't hit it. It's like alt scheme of control instead of telling Siri what to do. Like, Siri, wake me
Looks
up.
like
Siri,
I'm
brush
drunk,
my
but
teeth.
I'm not.
No, she's not drunk. Wow.
It's a genuine candlestick.
Right, so the candlestick, big surprise, guys, is a candlestick.
I think that you should be in charge of the
It's
mouse.
a medieval gargoyle.
Maybe next
or a
time.
Good imitation.
I know. So statue of gargoyle looks like an imitation. And there's a urn.
It's some kind of funeral urn.
Oh, it's very informative. Thank you, Indy. There's
Yeah.
a weird statue. Oh, it's a trapdoor.
Indy fell through the trapdoor.
Bam! And you know what? He's out of breath. He's gonna be lying there. While the credits roll, I think that's a really nice feature in the game. The credits are rolling, like who did the art and everything. We could read those, right? But anyway, the guy is running. He's out of breath. We're waiting for him to get up. He's getting up. We're in a room that's, again, blue, shady, no lights. There is another trapdoor. This time we can see it. It's open. There are shelves with books and a couple statues. We're gonna see what a big crate does.
The label says unidentified potsherds.
Right, so they're not really identified, so we can't tell you anything about them. There's some more shelves.
Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection.
Interesting.
Okay.
Marcus thought potlatch Indians carved this.
That was
Looks like a movie
another
prop to
totem.
me.
By the way, guys, first time we were blind gaming in both senses of the world. I mean, not both senses, but we didn't know what was happening.
Looks
but
like textiles from the
we
Shaman
know
collection.
now, but we're gonna try and not to, give away too many spoilers. We're trying to use the rope. Ouch!
A statue fell.
And Indy is falling.
And Indy is falling.
Oh, we've fallen. We're out of breath again. Come on, Indy, get in
This
shape.
time we are in a library.
Yeah, it seems like a library to me. It's got books all over. There's like 3 weird shelves on the right side, 1 shelf on the left side, and piles of books.
Indy's got up.
Right, he's up. So let's check book on pots.
I don't need them. They're just textbooks.
Pot hat. Right. Sorry, that was a slight. We've got book on tools here.
I
Ginger,
better
come on,
click
click it.
right?
Yeah, you better click it. It's different because we were taking on tape.
I think I've read them all.
Oh,
No.
Indy, you're such a tool. Alright, so there's more books. I think there's books and weapons.
Yeah.
But it's probably not very exciting to Indy because he's got the whip.
There's nothing of importance here.
That's what I thought.
There are books on dig sites.
There's nothing of importance here.
Right, and there's one more bookshelf we have not explored yet.
Books on statues.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
The bookshelf fell over Indy and he's gone through the floor
Right, Indy's out of breath. He's
again.
lying there and trying to get up. I will start counting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 the second time. He's getting up. He's back in the
Better
match.
get that roof checked.
Right, better get that roof checked. There's a lot of statues of cats and figurines, so we're gonna try some of them.
One of Tutankhamun's pets.
Alright, let's click another.
There's nothing else, just the cats.
Whoa,
First one was apparently alive.
it was a real cat. We've fallen down a cold chute, and Indy is, wait for it, out of breath. We can do this all day long.
Maybe he's unconscious.
We've been doing this all day long, by the way.
Unfortunately, yeah. We're going to check
A fine sample of bitumen.
Right, so the call seems to have some history to it. And there's 3 lockers. They
There is
seem to be
nothing.
very, very empty.
Yeah. There is nothing in the left locker.
I really like how tidy Ginger is. Like, she opens the locker and then she closes it again, right?
You told me to keep open all of them, so...
Yeah, that's what I did. Like, I never
Yeah.
closed.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
What if something turned
I've
into...
no idea. We found a horn
Strange
statue, by
looking
the way.
thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
Yeah,
It's a
there was
golden statue.
It was in the 3rd locker.
And we're leaving the room. So what we see is, we see the library hallway, and across the street there's the university that Indy teaches at. Professor Indiana Jones, of course. And we see a green car. I wonder who that belongs to. I don't think Indy's driving a green car. That's like no taste. Right, and there's a weird room with things all over the place. I don't know what half of these things are. Very, very messy room. And we see 2 people. One is Marcus, and he's got a great suit. But one is a blonde guy, who has like a doctor's coat, white coat. I don't even know who that guy is. He looks very German to me. Yeah, we'll see. This is thrilling.
I'm back.
Indy's just entered the room.
Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
And so Indy's now in the room. He's on the left side, near to the window, while Marcus and the strange guy are on the right
Exploring our
side.
collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did.
Sure we did.
Take a look.
Took a lot of falling.
I love his accent.
Right. Weird accent. And Indy pulled out a statue from his jacket, showing it to the weird Smith guy who has very German accent. And
Okay.
yeah, we probably had more of a commentary here on the first take, and we can't remember. Sorry, guys.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Right, we see a statue. It looks like a cross between a Viking motorcycle guy, Darth Vader, and Gore from Mortal Kombat. He has like horns, helmet, arms all facing up, and it seems to have hollow bottom.
It's quite a small statue. It fits his hand.
Or Indy has a very small hand.
Yeah. Or very big hands. And the statue is big as well.
It's
Depends.
it's a conundrum. I can't solve it. Right, so we'll wait what happens when we open it. Did we really say so much on the first day?
I think so.
Oh, you talk too much.
I do.
No, I do. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
We're still waiting for the statue to happen. This is crazy.
We've had quite a long commentary, apparently, the first time. I don't know.
But it was fine. I think we were arguing about the hand.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
You mean German history?
My word, Indy, a small metal bead.
So we took out a small metal bead. It looks like a small egg, like, just the middle of your palm, very, very small. It's yellow and it's glistening.
It's like a pea. A golden pea.
Yeah, or it could be, I don't know, gold nugget, little small golden nugget or something like that. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Whoa!
Then you won't mind if I take it.
The German guy just pulled out a gun and he's aiming at Indy and Marcus. I knew he was weird. I didn't like him. He smelled funny.
It's not funny.
Alright.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
Indy and Marcus moving back.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is
German looking out the window and Indy is making a run for it. He's gonna jump at him over the table. There's gonna be a brawl.
And he really is German because he speaks German.
Alright, Indy got hit. They're struggling. Now Indy hit the guy. The guy got out of the window. Indy's going after him and he's got the coat. Not the guy, just the coat.
Oh.
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus.
That's useful.
Hey, what's this?
Right, so we have a passport from the guy, and he looks very Nazi on the passport, and his name is Klaus Kerner, so no, Mr. Smith.
He looks evil.
He looks German.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know.
Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich.
A Nazi, yeah.
What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
He's got no taste.
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology.
So we see a book here with 2 photographs. Indy's on the left, and there's beautiful unknown woman on the right.
And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy's walking out the
Indy,
room.
Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right.
Alright, Indy got redressed. He's now no longer in his explorer suit, but he's in a casual dress. Smart casual, we call it these days.
I want to know more about that statue.
A little beige.
You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Oh, that hurt. I think we're gonna see this cold-hearted woman. Right, guys, and the famous in this scene, we're traveling, we see a map, and we're going from Barnet College to New York City. You have better voice than me. Sing a little bit of that New York, New York.
I don't think I can sing very well.
Oh,
I'm forbidden. I can't.
Do a little Sinatra for me, just like New York, New York.
I think I should describe the scene.
All right, let's sing for everybody. So we're. It seems like a Broadway. We saw Madame Sophia tonight. The lights there. There's taxi on the road that Indy came through. There is a newsstand. There is a phone booth, and there seems to be like a shady corner. So I think we want to go to the event, but maybe we're gonna explore a little bit first. And I think Ginger should sing a little bit of that New York.
Well, I think that you haven't described the menu, the old school menu. That I have so many troubles with.
That's right. So the game is controlled via an old school menu. You have 9 commands that are give, pick up, use, open, talk to, push, pull, close, look at, pull. So very old
It looks
school.
like I have decided to go into the phone booth.
And now she's using the phone booth.
I'm trying to
I don't know what that means, by the way.
use the phone booth.
Don't abuse the phone booth.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Right, so Indy's broke, as always. That's not surprising.
That's sad.
It might pose a problem in us getting into the show, though. Ginger's trying to use a newspaper,
It's today's paper.
but she just looked at it. That's the complications of the control scheme. We're picking up the newspaper.
To learn.
You're going to learn it, right?
It's today's paper.
We have picked the newspaper.
We can read. I can read. Sometimes I
I
can
can't read.
read. Alright. But you can sing, so New York, New York.
This was taken a long while ago.
We're taking
when
a
I
look.
thought we might like each other.
We're taking a look at the book with the photographs of Indy and Sophia Hapgood again. And then maybe we're gonna try and enter the show. Come on, Ginger, let's do it.
Okay.
No, not the news, the show.
And we're going to use the ticket taker.
No, talk to him, please. He's a human being.
Hello there.
The show's sold out, sir.
Alright, we have some options here. Ginger, you say it, you can read.
Okay, it's but, or now wait, or hold on, or
Right, see, she can read, she's
It's-
fine.
okay. I think all the things are just same.
They could
They have
be
the same
for all
meaning
I know.
for me.
And they're pretty different. I mean, just look at the length of them.
Now wait.
Now wait,
No seats, no standing room, no exception.
Come on.
she's quite annoying. I don't like
They
her.
always are. They always are, right? And usually you have to stand in a queue. The queue is long, and we're walking to a taxi because like Ginger
Grand Central Station,
loves using taxis, but it brings us back to the map, so we're going back to New York. That was a misclick. Did you take taxi here?
Definitely, yeah. I take taxis all the time. I have a lot of money, so you paid me a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure. And we make a lot of money on this show, right?
Yeah.
I think it's between 0 and 0. Oh, right, so we've got a new scene here. We walked around the corner. There is a very shady kind of dark area. There is a door, an entrance, and a lot of crates and boxes on camp. So I think the door provides us with, like, it's like a back door. We can maybe walk in that. Oops, we're walking to a crate, and we see even more of the scene unveil itself. So there's a ladder. It seems like fire escape. So maybe we can take that. I don't know. Do you want to take the door or the fire escape?
I should take the fire escape.
I want to take a break. No, I'm just kidding.
It's more adventurous.
Oh, for sure. You have to climb it though. Just walk to it. Click it.
The way looks blocked.
There are crates everywhere. Of course, it's blocked.
The way looks blocked.
Oh, it's like a puzzle. Indy, can you jump over, please?
No.
He's only jumping when he has the explorer suit on him. So we're in this issue of pushing and pulling crates. It's a puzzle, so I'm gonna leave it to
I can't get there from
Ginger.
Okay.
Because she's the smarter one.
Yeah.
I'm the more beautiful one. I'm just
The way looks blocked.
I'm the more beautiful one, but I can't sing nor dance. So
He can sing.
I can't sing and dance.
We're trying to break the kind of gender stereotypes here.
The way looks blocked. I can't reach it.
Well, just move the crate then. Ginger is trying to make
I
Indy
am
move
trying
the crate.
to push and pull the crates.
But alright, we've pushed another crate.
It won't go any further that way.
So it's funny because it's like
The way looks blocked.
it's like an S path. So whenever you push a crate, it will create an
It won't go any
opening,
further
but
that
also
way.
close another path. So that's why it's a little complicated. And also, we're not the smartest people on Earth. We're like the second and third smartest people on Earth.
Oh,
The way looks
we are
blocked.
nearly there.
Right, one more crate. Push the crates.
Push or pull. Push
Right, and we're going up.
the ladder. Yes.
And we're in, guys.
Hold on!
There is an old grumpy man who says, "Hold on," and there's a big machine next to him with 3 levers and a big red button. We'll want to press that one. It's got 3 red lights currently on. There is a fake ghost, and there's a curtain that's open. There are some lights, but in the middle of the stage there is a woman standing giving a lecture, and there are a lot of people in the audience. It seems to be crowded and full, and behind the woman there is also the screen, so we'll see what's going on.
The ticket seller woman wasn't lying. It's really full.
Right, it is really full, and I just want to stress out it's a fake ghost there.
Yeah.
Might be important for later. By the way, I think it's as full as our shows.
You must be the new doorman.
You bet.
About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Oh, we didn't meet Biff, so we don't know, but we've got a couple of options. We can say, I want a reading with Miss Hapgood. I need to talk to that so-called psychic, or call that fraud over here, will you? Or, oops, sorry to bother you. Let's just walk away.
Sorry to bother you. We're going back to the university.
That's what I always say. Everybody I meet, sorry to bother you, I'm leaving. We're very socially anxious, that's why we're doing the show.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write a letter.
Alright. He doesn't talk to us anymore, we have to watch the show. Let's talk to him again.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Okay.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis.
So, we're now looking from the perspective of the audience, from their point of view. We see Sophia Hapgood giving a lecture, and we see a picture of what seems to be Atlantis. There are weird, semi-naked, I'm sorry, people going around, and it's looking fairly modern.
Yeah.
By the way, we're pausing games for these commentaries. That's why it's suddenly, this awkward silence between me and Ginger. We don't have that in normal life.
As it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams.
There is a jet craft, so we can see that Atlanteans 5,000 years ago were already able to fly. I believe I can fly.
5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts.
So just a short comment here, we both studied philosophy, believe it or not, I don't believe it, but Plato actually did mention Atlantis in one of his works. But now we see 3 circles here, which is like architectural blueprint of Atlantis. You know, it says part A, B, and C going from outwards to inwards. The most outward is A, the most inward is C, but basically 3 circles. Come on, just say it. Too late.
Such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Right, so can Ginger. But we're back to pestering the old guy. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell the serene city?
Okay, we can see the back city behind her. It seems quite modern for, she said it was about 5,000 years ago.
That looks like New York or, you know, what have you. Tokyo, something like that.
Yeah.
We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens.
Whoa, a huge tsunami is destroying the city. People are running and screaming and the buildings are shattered. This is like a fantastic movie.
On that fateful
We were saying something here.
day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves.
Oops, island singing.
Or
sorry.
perhaps it
sinking
was a
is the
volcanic
city.
eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts. The all-seeing Nurab Sal.
Right, this looks like the guy. He looks there's a picture of a guy who looks exactly like the statue, same horns, same helmet. So it's Nurab Sal, and seems to be the god of Atlantis. I think.
Yeah.
Is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
We've only been through one time so far, so
Well, there's the second time.
this is the second time, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
So we got some options. We can tell him that he looks tired. Wouldn't he like to call it a day? Madame told us to fire him, that he got fired. Isn't there anything you'd rather be doing? And he knows that this lecture bores us quite a bit. Ginger, what are you going to choose?
I think I have chosen the fired one.
Oh, last time, right? Well, that's funny because we're like making a choice we already made, but we can't remember. So it's like, uh-oh, short-term memory. There
It's
we
like
go.
the first time for us.
Like the first time. Always like the first time, right?
I think that... Yeah, I find it funny, so...
Yeah, I find it very funny. Especially when we found...
Madam told me to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
Alright, sorry. We're gonna have him... There are some options, but yeah, whatever. I won't say something. Forget it. We can have him take a look at our union card, our driver's license, or our wallet, which we know is
Driver's
empty.
license, yeah, that...
Yeah, right, driver's license. Ginger, you know, just got her driver's license, so she likes
I
to show
haven't
it
got
around.
a driver's license.
Don't tell anybody then, because you're driving.
I'm quite keen on driver's license.
Oh no? Take a look at my driver's license.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya?
Okay, guys, let's watch some more of the show.
Okay.
Oh, we can't actually, so we have to talk to him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
So we can still tell him he's looking tired, and if he wants to call it a day, or if there's something else he'd rather be doing, or that we're bored to death.
he is bored to death as well, so...
He's grumpy, but he's not a bad guy. I think in his heart he's a good guy.
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Okay.
So, we know that the ghost is going to happen sooner or later. I wonder if it's us who are going to make that happen. We can't do it yet, I guess. Can we do it, Ginger?
I think so.
Wait! She's still talking.
We know, but who cares?
Wait!
Oh,
She's still
We've
talking.
tried to get on stage, but...
that's
he
what
doesn't
you
want
always do.
to. Yeah.
Every time we're in a theater or movie, like, she's trying to get on
Yeah,
stage.
definitely.
Yeah, what now?
It's crazy. Like, I'm like, the actors are playing now. So we can say, isn't there something you'd rather be doing? Or
Isn't there something you'd rather
we
be
said
doing?
it.
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
That's right, but we can ask him, don't you ever read? Don't you have any hobbies? Don't you ever get bored? Or never mind.
And go home and finish
Yeah,
this
let's go home. No, let's not finish this game. This game's fun.
game. Yeah.
Where has it been all my life? Right, so we were probably having some sort of conversation here that we can't remember.
I think that I will ask him.
Don't you ever
Yeah.
read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
Right, so what if we gave him something to read?
Or what if we gave him something to walk away?
These are the two options we have, guys.
Well, what if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Okay.
That's what we thought. So let's try and give him the archaeology journal because he's so in love with the speaker and it has her photo. So maybe that's gonna like make him soft-hearted and he'll like, I don't know, let us touch all these buttons and gimmicks and play with the fake ghost. Yeah, Ginger's having a problem with the control. She's like trying to like pick it up or look at it.
Here.
Now she's giving it to
No
him.
thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
All right.
He's
Such a
had
buff.
enough. Yeah.
Let's give him the newspaper then.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll take care of it. And the guy walks off stage, so Ginger, now is your moment to play with these levers and of course for us to get our hands on the big red button that does not have the text don't press or don't touch on it, but I imagine it has. So we're going to explore that a little bit. It's going to be exciting. We're going to wreck the show. I like party crashers, right?
Yeah. We are having the dilemma whether to push or to pull.
Right. Ginger's really violent here. She's trying to pull a lever.
It won't go any further in that
That
direction.
won't go any further, so... Luckily you didn't break it. There is a set of 3 red lights. Ginger's pulled the lever and they've changed to yellow. And she's pulling the lever on the right. They're green. We are ready to unleash the ghost. Ginger,
Okay.
all you have to do is push the button. Okay, all you have to do is push the button. Like,
I
forget the
can't
middle
see
lever.
the button Indy standing in front of
Because
me.
you stood in front of the button.
Yeah,
like-
now I see it, but I still can't
Don't
touch
walk to it, just use it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
There it
The
goes.
monster.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab Sal?
Alright, so the fake ghost flew on screen. He's obviously a prop supported from with a line from above, but he's there. And she's probably trying to tell the audience is the real god. It's just like a sheet.
The great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great.
Right, so the fake ghost just caught on fire and disappeared. There's just like, I don't know, it looks very weird, like just a piece of
Good
wood.
night, folks.
The show's over, folks. I'm gonna talk to Sophia now.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
So, Indy's talking to Sophia now, and they're facing each other, and they're probably going to go off the scene.
I'd say it's about time.
And they're leaving the scene into the back room, backstage.
Looks like Kerner got here first.
So what we see, the room is probably being visited by somebody. Chairs are turned over, drawers are pulled out, papers all over there. Everything is in such a mess. It's a nice room. There's dark night outside. The room is red. There's a green light. That's all I can see, really.
It's really messy, yeah.
It's like my room, actually.
It's like my room as well.
Yeah, right. You don't live in my room, though.
Stay put.
It's two different messy rooms. Indy is leaving the room, and he's checking out
No one here.
if he can see Kerner or some of the others still present.
There is no
Nor
one,
here either.
apparently, but
Just the crates we were pushing.
just the crates.
Hey, who's that guy?
Kerner was behind one of the crates.
Kerner, the blonde German model, was behind the crate. Now he's in a phone booth.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Alright.
Interesting.
He's found the treasure. He saw, I don't know what that is, but he's found it. And he's leaving. He doesn't have money for a taxi, so he's leaving by foot.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper?
Right, so we see a newspaper with a headline, German wizard splits atom, and we see a photo of supposedly German wizard who's bald.
And he wears glasses.
Yeah, small German glasses.
Yeah, German glasses.
And like a German smile, so he's frowning.
Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So?
Okay, we have more options here to choose.
That's right, so we've got options of practical results are still years away. Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match. They'll never find enough uranium, and sounds like they're dreaming to me. So Ginger, what will it be?
What was it?
I have no idea. Well, I think it was practical results are still years away.
I think so.
I think that's what you used.
I think that we chose that one.
This is weird. Is it this weird for actors when they're dubbing movies? They've already acted
I don't know.
Right, and you can't hit the option, obviously. Just like
I'm drunk, as I said before.
no, you're not drunk. Just like,
I'm joking. I'm not drunk.
It's called dyspraxia. We
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I've never had such a mouse in my hand, so
it's like a mouse
Yeah,
with a
I'm
cord,
finding
USB cord, like
ways
computer
to-
mouse. All right.
to excuse myself.
I know. There is no excuse for this,
Okay,
right?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, as we said,
I will-
gaming for everybody, including us.
I will never attend this show again.
Now, that's
Practical results are years away.
here we go.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
Yet you've been concealing important artifacts, or yet you stole things from my, in capital, expedition. Yet you've been dealing goods on the black market, or yet you never published a word about your finds.
The black market is quite interesting.
Yeah, but you didn't press it.
I didn't choose. I haven't chosen.
So you think it's racist?
Yeah.
Why
Black
isn't it
market, yeah.
Pink market, green market.
Yet you never published a word about your finds. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
So Sophia is going to get changed.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's gonna look like in the end, but she's gonna get changed. And she has this little paravan, or how it's called, like the thing that hides her, so we're not gonna see anything.
Indy's not gonna see anything.
Indy's not gonna see anything. That's more important than us. He's not gonna see anything.
Well, it's quite sad because he likes her.
I think he's in love with her.
Yeah.
I think he has a crush on her. That's where the game gets interesting, really. I think she likes him as well. I don't know.
Lucky I don't have you arrested.
She now has this sort of Indiana Jones outfit, green trousers, leather boots, and leather jacket, white earring, probably pearl.
White earring. I can't see the earring now, so...
Right, so her hair is tied into a bun. And
Not
now she
anymore.
untied it. Wow. She's beautiful. She's got ginger hair, just like Ginger, by the way. Is there a connection?
If I kept a few pieces for
It's
myself. Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
And is looking furiously for a bead in a desk. Papers are flying, but he's found it. He's found a piece of popcorn, I don't know.
Yeah, golden popcorn.
Yeah, shiny golden popcorn, don't eat it.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace.
So we have
Watch closely.
a close-up of the necklace here. And, there's, I don't want to repeat what I said last time, so I'm just going to skip it. There's Sophia's chest, and she's got a necklace that's made out of gold, and it looks like a face, like a cat or a mask. It's probably made of brass or something like that. It's got 3 black holes in it, 2 eyes, and a diamond-shaped mouth, and it's got like a spiral on the forehead. Yeah. So there's something that's gonna happen. I think she's gonna take the bead and put it into the mouth of the mask. And it's a really small mask. It's like, I don't know, a couple inches, very small. Her jacket looks really good, by the way. It's like Indiana Jones leather jacket, right? You can't buy these anymore. You've got all these like outdoor jackets and stuff, but not leather jackets. This is so beautiful. I think last time I was saying something that was completely unpublishable and sexist.
The bead is made of orichalcum.
Right, and she's putting the bead into the mouth as I predicted.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
Mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
Oh, the eyes are going shiny and yellow and gold and everything's shaking. The room's going dark. Whoa, we see a ghost. There is a ghost around Sophia, like weird powers, like energies going around her. Like mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo, that's the worst expression ever.
That's... I don't know how to describe it. And there's now... We've seen Blink Ghost, Red Eyes. He's gone.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy.
Whoa. So what, my underwear?
Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Alright, we got some options here. Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo jumbo. Don't try your psychic act on me. Nur what? The police sirens are outside in the real life. It's not in the game.
They are going to arrest us.
Yeah, somebody's already been listening to the show. You're being arrested for having the worst YouTube show ever. Alright, so Ginger's selecting I'm not interested, but...
Don't try your psychic act on me.
I never know what she's going to choose.
Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't.
We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city, or Atlantis has been underwater for centuries, or who knows where these beads really came from, or you may have just used the last bead. That'd be stupid.
That would.
That's what I would do.
Everyone knows that Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
I don't, has it?
Yeah.
We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks.
Right, so Sophia has her right hand to her forehead, her left hand is in the air, and she's doing like spiritual mumbo jumbo. Or finger yoga, I don't know.
Finger yoga.
It's important
Who
for us
does
gamers.
finger?
All gamers do finger yoga, come on, like.
I know.
Or you can do finger...
That's why my bones click.
He bids us find the... What? A book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
So we can say that book is a legendary hoax, or if Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it, or I think Plato just wanted to tell a tall tale, or it's not in any library I've ever been in. It's not in any library I've ever been in either.
Yeah.
That's a weird coincidence.
And you've said that you've been in 3 libraries. So.
Makes me look stupid, right? I can read a little bit.
Okay, well, I think Plato wrote many things, so he could easily write about this beat.
My professors never told me about it.
Mine neither. That they don't want me to be rich.
That's possible. They're not as cool as Indy, though, right?
Oh.
It's not in any library I've ever
That's
been
what I
in.
said.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
We said something here, but I have no idea what that was.
I think that we said that she's quite annoying.
No, I think she's attractive. So the options are, you found this stuff in Iceland, right? What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder? How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland? Why Iceland? Why not Florida, where it's warm? No, I think she, last time I said she's attractive.
How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland?
Antiquities dealers probably told them about me.
Nice friends you have. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
And they are going together.
And they're leaving for Iceland. There was this bit where I said she's annoying, but I don't know which that was. So now we see the map and we're going from New York to Iceland. And that is exciting. And we arrive. That was quick, right? Iceland. There is a vast scenery. From the right we see a blue crystal clear lake. We see patches of grass covered by patches of snow. There's 2 mountains. I think it's volcanoes in the beginning. The sky is kind of very cloudy, stormy. And we see an old truck. We see a tent. We see a couple crates with an oil lamp and some tools. And we see an entrance to an archaeological excavation. By the way, we have a new item in our inventory. We have a whip now. So I think Indy can whip Sophia, or Sophia. Should she whip it? Like, I don't know what's gender correct here. Like, who should whip him? Like, I don't know.
Still with the gender correctness.
I've never been whipped. I'm sorry.
Okay. Neither. I haven't.
Oh my god! I never wanted to know this though. It was like, okay, like, nice show we have. Exciting. You can let us know, guys, in the comments, but like, let's stay away from the topic. Right, we're entering the excavation. We see a scientist who is hammering an ice wall, and there's something underneath the wall. We can't really make out what that is. It looks like something, right? So it probably is something, but
it looks like something.
Yeah.
It is something, yeah.
Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Okay, bye. No, so the options are, I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark, very polite, or not feeling very friendly today, are we? Or, Doctor, what do you expect to find here? Or, I'm leaving.
I like his Indian accent.
That's right, weird accent for Finnish guy or whoever he is.
Icelander.
They usually have very good English up there. They just can't say joke, they say yoke. Is it a yoke?
Is it a yoke?
Are you yoking me? No, that's not nice of us.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
We don't know, like maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary, or I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea, or no, but I'm sure you're going to tell me. I know. I think we said Sophia has an idea, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then she didn't have an idea, which was disappointing, but I'm not gonna give that away.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's a surprise,
Yeah.
guys.
Just enjoy the music.
I really like the music.
Relax.
We had to turn it down a little bit so that you could hear the dialogue very clearly, but like we really like the music, by the way.
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
Oh my god. He needs a doctor. The doctor needs
That's
a doctor.
fascinating, Doctor.
Right, so have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue? Or, why did these beings show up here? Or, so you completely discount the supernatural? Or, well, so long. I think we might be going. I mean, this guy is obviously a little bit crazy.
Well, I'm quite interested in what is he looking for in the eyes.
Yeah, well, I like to know. It's just a little bit crazy.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
Right, what was that about the Lost Dialogue? Or, why did these beings show up here? Or, so you completely discount the supernatural? Or, well, so long. Wait, did I just say that?
Yeah.
Alright.
But why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport.
Alright.
Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue? Or, so what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis? Or, so you completely discount supernatural, you know that? Or, well, gotta find these other spaceports. And I think Ginger's gonna ask...
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
She's stuck on that.
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
So, another question from us? Just click it.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
He keeps repeating himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can still ask about the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis, like I'm curious.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Alright, so we got some questions, but I think... Oh,
What is this thing you're walking on?
right.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, Dr. Sternhardt
Okay.
and Costa.
Right, he's kind of going on about
What
the
is
same
this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Didn't he say something else before?
No, I think that...
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap.
See?
It's an
I
eel
think.
in the ice.
Oh, you're still stuck on that Lost
What was
Dialogue?
that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish warmer.
Alright.
I think.
What is this eel artifact
Give
again?
us some more.
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish
Alright, we
trap.
already heard that one.
I think.
He doesn't even know what it is.
So long.
I don't even know. It looks like a
Good
basket
luck,
with wine and a
believer.
bomb in it.
Yeah. I
Alright.
think that we are going to talk to Sophie.
Alright, let's talk Sophia. I think we're going to try and push him off the box because we're
Yeah.
nasty like that. But
We tried it, but it's impossible. So
it doesn't work.
the game
Like,
wasn't designed by people like us.
no, I told Ginger not to do it. She's like, I'm gonna throw him off. So like,
Yeah.
she's brutal like that.
You're always the nice one.
Yeah.
Sophia,
What's on your mind?
Right, so the option is I think the good doctor got frostbite of the brain.
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the
I
brain.
just said so.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
Right, I think we're done here. There's really nothing else to find for us.
Yeah.
And, it's drawing to that point where we've been going on for an hour. So we're going to make part 1 here. And it is somewhat of an awkward experience for me and Ginger.
It was quite okay. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, no, it was fun, but like we had a really good take on the first one, and I know you don't have to believe us. It was like Oscar level. It was like the best take you can make. Like if you imagine the best show that you know, and I'm not talking YouTube. I'm talking outside. I'm talking like whatever it is. Whatever show you like, whether it's Jay Leno or Ryan O'Connor, like all these guys, it was fantastic. It was like John Cleese, Monty Python. It was all jokes and everything laughing. Unfortunately, it didn't get recorded, so we're hoping the second take gets recorded. But let's call it a day. Thank you very much for everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the series as much as we did. And we'll see you next time in a bit. Ginger, did you enjoy the show?
I enjoyed the show very much.
Oh, I enjoyed the show very much, and we tortured our listeners. This is PixelBeep, and we're trying to make this gaming for everybody. Please help us by bring this to attention of as many people who can really benefit and profit from us trying to come in and tell them what's going on in the game. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Be polite.
Bye-bye.
Bye.